Real Life Street Stars. We in here with Childlike with a K, motherfucker.
Hey, yeah.
We got the attention in the beat, man. Y'all already know how it go down, man. For everybody that don't know, deaf, dumb, stupid, been living up under a rock, man.
Tell them.
Tell these boys where y'all from and how long y'all been doing y'all thing.
Man, we from L.A.
That's
from
right.
the A18.
A18, stand up. Yeah. We've been rocking with each other for like 7 years strong.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
That's a long time.
Yep. Childlike with a K, you already know.
10,000 hours putting it in.
Man, I met them boys at the S1 Assembly, you know what I mean?
Shout out to S1.
They went up there, they played some music, man. That shit was crazy, man. For those who don't know your sound, man, tell them, because there's a little bit of singing, a little bit of rapping in the group. Which one does what? Which one does what?
I'm the singer.
You're the singer, the vocals.
Yeah, Chosen's the singer.
Yeah, I'm the one with them bars.
The one with them bars, man. Like I said, y'all got that music, man. Put you in that vibe, man. Describe your sound for those who haven't heard it.
Man, the sound is soulful, but at the same time, it's raw. It's in your face. It's got like kind of like we cut from that '90s cloth, so you know what I'm saying. You definitely gonna hear that influence.
Yeah. Yeah, boy.
But it's just live. You know what I'm saying. Good music, good hip hop, R&B, rapping, best of both worlds. You know.
Let's go and do it like this. Tell us as far as individually, you know, your inspiration as far as in music, what got you into the game, and kind of, you know, what propelled you to come to this point.
All right, you want to take this one, bro? Man, really, you know, coming from 818, you know what I'm saying, growing up out there, just influenced definitely from a few West Coast artists, like Ice Cube, big fan of him coming up. But then also heavily influenced by East Coast artists as well. That's kind of where I get my just my energy and my focus with the bars.
Coming from the West Coast, do y'all consider Tupac a West Coast artist or an East Coast artist that came to the West Coast?
We just see him as a West Coast artist.
There you go. Okay.
A lot of them don't even know he's from New York.
He was born.
Born. I want to see what you got.
Yeah.
You know, it's crazy when I went out to LA, bro. Like, I actually got put up on a lot of LA music just by listening to the radio, which I thought was unique because, like, you know, some cities you go to, like our city, you wouldn't necessarily hear a bunch of Dallas artists. Like, I was hearing Neff the Pharaoh and all these, and I end up, you know, liking it. What is it about the LA culture out there? It seems like y'all support y'all own sound for sure. I still heard Tupac on the radio. You know what I'm saying?
You said it sound like we do support our own sound?
Yeah, it sounds like it. I mean, that's the impression that I got from outside looking in.
I guess coming from like an independent grind, like if you're an artist that's out there, you know, coming up, but as far as like mainstream goes, honestly, I think LA is like a city that plays a mixture of everything. It's like you go get that West Coast, but at the same time, they play Southern music, East Coast music. I feel like when I travel to other places, all I hear is like East Coast music on the radio in New York. You know what I mean? You go to Atlanta, you go hear records you're not going to hear in LA. So yeah, I mean, at the same time, it's some support out there, but you know how Hollywood can get, man.
Man, what I've always loved about Cali is if you make it in Cali, that's the only place you gotta make it.
That's facts.
That's facts.
That's
nigga,
facts, bro.
You'll be a octillionaire in Cali, nigga.
Can do it.
You don't never have to come out that motherfucker. You come out that motherfucker if you want to and do something somewhere and then shit.
Facts.
How does it feel like coming from a place where you know, like, the music is so rich and the culture is so big that you don't even have to leave outside that motherfucker to make it?
It feels good to me because like the opportunity is there. What I hear from a lot of artists that may be from small cities, small towns, is like the struggle to really get out there and get your music out there. But I mean, in LA, man, it's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? But anything you want to say, bro?
You do got to get out, though, because even LA niggas don't want to rock with you, you know, at times. Like, you know, we have to get out of, you know, our place, you know, our home, you know, and rock everywhere else, you know. So LA is just
that's true. It's real clicky
different from everything, you know. It's gang related out there, and when you not, like a gang member, it's a little different for you. So
yeah, they definitely perpetuate a lot of the gang culture through the
heavy.
music out there. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember talking to like somebody from Houston, right? A new Houston artist. They feel like DJ Screw, that the legacy's so big it's hard for them to get out, right? Because like I'm a lyricist, but everybody's so used to the man. So is it like that for y'all when it, like as LA artists, y'all's music is a lot different than I would expect. You know what I mean? Like y'all talking about some real stuff. Do y'all find it harder to make it out? You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Yeah. Like he said, the gang culture is big out there. So it's kind of like if you're not on that vibe, it's going to be difficult to find a real connection in the city.
Right.
But at the same time, it's a lot of artists out there that's speaking that real music and, just giving people they authenticity. Yeah. But, yeah, it's rare for sure.
Now, onto your music, man. Reparations is the one that definitely caught my attention. I think that was the one that I played. And it's funny, Reparations, just the thought of that, right? And I think on the course you said, I need the whole thing. I need the whole thing.
All of it.
Explain the meaning behind, obviously, if you don't know what reparations are, go look that up. But explain what it meant to y'all.
Go ahead, bro. This came from your idea.
Yeah, I was just, we was playing that beat and I just heard like it's our time, like it's time to get this money, like
put the beat on and watch Black Panther
on.
Right.
Exactly. it's like get that money right now, is that's all it's really about right now is us as Black people just winning right now. So
yeah,
real talk,
definitely.
Now, Chosen, of course, even you on your musical background as far as coming up in the game, who are some of the artists that you kind of catered to and looked up to as far as coming in the game?
I'm a I grew up on like the Jacksons, I'm a the greats, So how I see music and how I see this everything, is from their viewpoint type of thing. So I don't know how to explain it really, the greats.
Definitely. And coming to Childlike, how did that name come about? And the K. Tell us the history behind that.
You want to explain the K? You want to explain?
Yeah. Well, really, the K. It just symbolizes us creating this ideology where we are creating a new language, and that's really how you connect. That's how you make agreements, establish agreements. Everything is agreement. Your logo, this show we represent, we are right now, this beautiful platform, it's an agreement. And that's what we wanted Childlike to be. So anytime you do that, you got to create the language or change the language. So us taking that C out and putting that K, that's what we doing right there. We changing the language. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's the whole part with the K. You want to explain Childlike?
Childlike, actually, we was actually Chosen Life at first, and then we had a third member who was with us, so we wanted like to like include everybody in, so we came up with just like a different name, and Childlike was the one that just stood out, and it came from the word actually.
Right. It's biblically influenced heavily. Just being childlike, we encouraging people all over the world to just pursue their childhood dreams.
To live your dream.
Because that's who we are, still chasing our dreams right now. Childlike.
Man, that's so deep, man. I'm glad y'all said that because, most times when you see somebody replace a C with a K, it's on some gangster shit.
Right.
Of course.
And see, it's beautiful because we come from LA.
So we're from LA, so everybody
it's like we changing the narrative.
Yeah, with the K, like you.
Yeah.
All you guys, are gang members. We're like, we ain't gang members, and then we wear red. Right. So them niggas like, you guys is y'all is blood.
They swear we bloods.
But we're like, no, we just changing the language, man. We want to change your thought. We want to change everything that you ever agreed to. We want more out of life. So we're going to change the common. We're going to cut it off, kill off common. Anything that's normal. It's gone.
C's are normal. Average.
C is average. So we're gonna kill it.
Hey man, speaking of just mentalities of gang life or whatever, y'all have a song called Black Lives Matter that speaks to how important the black life is.
Hey.
Speaking to us how important a black life is and just what it encompasses to be black and how good it is to be black.
Right.
What was the explain to us the architecture it took for both of y'all to make that song?
Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, that stemmed from during that time. It was like, I'm sure y'all can remember. It felt like a black man was being gunned down every other day. It was being flashed on the news, and just coming from that and that pain and that spirit, and just knowing what it is to be black men, and how important it is to love yourself as a black person. We just wanted to do something for the community, do something for our people, something we could feel good about, and hopefully create that unity.
Yeah, because we definitely need shit to feel good about. Inspiration. I mean, it's hard.
Facts.
And y'all got a track called "The Weight." Definitely love lyricism on that. Definitely the hook is inspiring. Even tell us about that track as far as putting together, but also tell us, what do you personally feel, and each of you can answer this, what do you feel is worth the wait?
Go ahead, sir.
Love is worth the wait.
I like that.
Your dreams, your dreams, is worth the wait. Just the life that God, has for you, is worth the wait. Just to give that time, and sacrifice, what you need to sacrifice, in order to have the fullness, of life. So, worth the wait.
Definitely. And tell us your process as far as the lyrics behind the song, kind of what you threw out there, and what you personally feel is worth the wait with it.
Yeah. Well, specifically, we speaking about our wives, our future wives. And we just feel like, our whole thing, as you can tell with songs like Reparations, we changing the narrative. We feel like hip hop has kind of created this image of the black man that, to me, it's more to us than that. You know what I'm saying? We're more than just drugs and gangs and sex. You got black men that come up in areas where that's not their main focus. They really trying to live life on purpose and do things that can inspire other people around them. And the weight is just telling black men out there, man, you don't have to be a player to be cool. You can be cool with just one girl, you know what I'm saying? And
right.
As long as she's the
love.
right.
Love
you know
is
what
everything.
I mean? So the song is about waiting.
Life.
Even taking it a step further, being extreme and taking a vow of celibacy, choosing not to interact with a woman sexually. Get to know her first before you do that, because a lot of times,
so much more worth.
Because when that lust creeps in, man, it clouds your thoughts.
And actually, it devalues a little bit things that you normally will hold dear.
Facts.
Man, that's real. Y'all got a show tonight, man. Y'all gonna definitely rip the stage.
Shout out to
man, how did y'all
Trees.
end up linking up doing a show in Dallas? The Validation is what they call it.
Yeah.
Lorenzo, was it?
Yeah, Lorenzo.
Lorenzo up there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
definitely.
Yeah, Lorenzo out there.
Y'all definitely reaching out.
We working, man. We working.
And shout out to y'all interview on This Is 50, man. That's
Yeah,
big.
Yes, sir.
Jack
Shout out to
Thriller.
Jack Thriller.
It's
Yeah.
definitely,
Jack
there's
Thriller.
steps to it, levels, man.
It's levels.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. With that being said, for the kids watching this, you know what I'm saying, dreaming big as far as, getting to a level of, traveling and doing shows and doing this music and having a message. What message y'all have for the young fans out there, and what would y'all like to see Childlike in 5 years?
Message out there. We would just challenge them to live your childhood dream. Like, you have to remember it, and go for that, because that's really why you're here, so live that, go after that. Don't just go for a job. Learn about who you are, and what you like to do and what you always dreamed about doing. Do it.
Right. Because everybody got a gift. Facts. So once you discover your gift, man, use it. And as far as 5 years go, Childlike, we see us being a successful brand. That's it.
Yeah, brand.
That's it, and that's what we're doing right now. Branding.
We gotta
movement.
We gotta own everything. We gotta own airlines. We gotta own hotels. We gotta everything.
Exactly.
We gotta
build
really
a school.
build a school.
Definitely.
Do what needs to be done. That's what we're doing in 5 years. It's already done. We claiming it now.
No, definitely.
So
there you
it's
go,
done.
man. Speaking to existence. I mean, definitely we're not only gonna be watching, we're gonna be listening. We're also gonna be sharing.
Appreciate it.
That's really where it comes from. Y'all giving us the music, and us, our job is to put out to the world. So we definitely gonna do that.
Thank you.
For those that's trying to get at y'all, would love to work with y'all. Follow y'all on social medias, man. How was it to get at y'all individually and also together?
Well, everything we do is a unit, so just hit us up on Childlike with a K, KhildLike, Instagram.
Dang.
That's it.
Yeah, there you go, man. Y'all got any shout outs y'all want to give?
Man, just shout out to everybody out there that's really living this life and following their dream, man. That's it.
Shout out to Cree. Shout out to the fam.
Oh yeah, shout out to the fam. Shout out to Cree Moolah.
Everybody,
Man,
we out
there
here.
you go, man. From the west to the south, man. Childlike in the building.
Hey.
Man, we definitely love and respect everything y'all doing, man. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. We salute, man. Real life street stars.
Yes, sir. Hey.
Shout out ReallyfeStreetStarz, nigga. Moolah. Hey.